I think this Yeti, assuming, yeah, this is the Yeti room. I believe this is exactly the same as the previous Yetis, except this one, yeah, punches you. He's a boxer instead of a slapper. See, I told you, bro. I told you should have... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, this isn't working. Okay, maybe I just gotta time it. Okay, that's not working at all. 10 points, though. That's not bad. Let's just do it. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that actually, yeah, it looks like this. We've actually got a strategy here. So we just tank the first 3 punches, and then dodge the 3rd one. I'm actually shocked that there's enough wind-up on that one to actually dodge it. Yeah, that actually doesn't stun lock you for the whole combo, and yeah, that's it. That's basically the way these last few boss fights go, where you just, yeah, power through it, because you've got infinite HP, essentially. So yeah, this is basically... Yeah, that's it, till the end of the game. Yeah, I really... Actually, do I even need to go into the water? Because I'm seeing the other continent there, and I'm thinking that's where we need to go. And actually... Oh, wow, they don't die. I mean, I'm sure they'll eventually die, but it takes them more than one hit. There we go. So... Okay. Did I just hallucinate the Fishman Maze? I was pretty sure there's a Fishman Maze. Oh, that's right, yeah, the clouds over this continent, which I just realized is Africa. Oh, wow, this is actually Earth. I've never, in like the 2 or 3 times I've played through the game to this point, I've never actually noticed that this is like actual, like Earth continents. That's pretty neat. Okay, so I guess we're going... Holy shit. I completely forgot about this. And we've got shitty jaws, so this is not good. And there was absolutely no way for me to dodge that. Fuck you, Queen Bee Mark II. Fuck off. Okay, how are we gonna do this with shitty jaws? Actually, I think I know how we might actually be able to deal with this. Actually, I've got to... Oh, okay, that's not going to work. Okay, we'll give it one more shot. Okay, that is actually going to work. As long as we can avoid the stingers, we're golden. And wow, I don't have a lot of time to react to that. Holy shit. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, actually, I've got a lot more time if I sit in the corner here. So, okay, we go from one corner to the other, and then... Well, I'm off screen here. I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess she lunged and missed. Okay, awesome. Actually, it'd probably be faster just to stun lock her with the jaws, maybe? Have I actually bit anything? Okay, no, it would not be faster to do the jaws. Let's just keep it with the kicks. Did she do 30 damage with... I think it was like 20 damage. Or 24 damage or something. Yeah, this is... Wow, this is exactly the same as the last Queen Bee fight. Like, really? Did we need this? Did the world need Queen Bee again? Like, once was once not enough? Like, seriously? Oh well. So yay, Queen Bee Mark II, and... Seriously, this one gives you... I could have sworn, like, the last Queen Bee gave you, like, 500 per honeycomb thing that you eat, but fine. Even more less reason for this stupid thing to exist. So, okay, looks like we have to do Fishman Maze after all. The final ocean. Okay, if I have to. Would have been nice if you'd have told me that I had to do that before I went and teleported over to the B continent where I can't go anywhere, but whatever. I suppose if you were actually, like, useful for anything, you wouldn't have me going out doing your dirty work all over, not just like all over like the place, but all over like time as well. And this is like exactly the same. Are there? I actually don't remember. I think it's actually just like the same water enemies we've seen in the previous eras. So yeah, I don't think we even get anything new to look at here other than the boss. This is just completely pointless. Oh no, Kuralashi is a regular enemy now, so yeah, there's that. Oh wow, and I think he has like the same HP too. So, actually this might be like our new best farming area. Not that we need to farm for anything unless we like really want to become a human, which... Okay, so just for reference sake... Oh, hey, new enemy! Nice, I'm sorry I talked shit about you, game. Sweet. Oh, wow, I can kick even underwater. I didn't even think to try that. Can you kick as a fish? I don't think so. Although, like I said, I didn't even think to try it. God damn, I've got to play this game like a 4th or 5th time now. Or no, 3rd or 4th. Yeah, 2nd or 2 or 3 times goes up to 3 or 4 times after this playthrough. I think that's how the math works. Oh, is this just like a rhino thing where like all of the meat only recovers 1 HP? Or is this just like a shitty Era 4, 5 or Era 5 thing where all of the meat sucks all of a sudden? Or maybe it's just a weird alien fish thing. Oh wow, is this the... I don't even know why I'm asking if this is the right way to go, because there's absolutely no way of telling, not until we get to the exit. So, nope, dead end. Is the exit even towards the left? I'm assuming since we entered stage right that we exit stage left, but who knows if that's even the thing. It's just like, yeah, the way these E.V.O guys design their levels, I doubt that any thought really went into this whatsoever. That's really kind of the thing that gets me about like just this game's whole approach to level design. It's just like super like insanely lazy no matter how you look at it. It's like you got your shitty little 2 or 3 screen levels that are just meant to be farmed endlessly. I mean, you know, not endlessly. You stop eventually once you get the jaws to move on to the next area or whatever, but like, you know, interminably, incessantly, all of those terms technically mean like not ever ending. What's the word for just like too long? You spend too long farming the stupid 2 or 3 screen areas, and then you have the stupid giant mazes that you spend too long wandering through, and they're just like, slap. It's like no effort went into this. They just like, it's just like corridor, like straight corridors linking in. It's like linking into each other. It's like just a little grid of garbage. It's like nothing, and it's like it all looks the same. Ugh. I'm disgusted just thinking about how little effort went into the stupid levels in this game. Not that level design is really the game's most serious problem. It would probably be... Am I going around in circles? Is this a circle that we've just done? If this is a dead end, then I'm pretty sure this is a circle we just went in. Is it? No, it isn't. That's the exit. Nice. Okay. Awesome. That was actually, for all my bitching, that was actually surprisingly not painless. What's the word for like not painless, but like not that painful? That was surprisingly not that painful. What did I do to help the whales? I don't know. Oh shit, no, I don't agree with you. Fuck me. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh god. I was just talking about how not painful the stupid goddamn maze was. Oh yeah, and this was the other thing that bothered me. So for this ending, it's like, oh, you go with the fish people, and then, oh, the humans start catching them. So like apparently humans are going to exist whether we do anything or not. It's like for the first little bit of the game, it seems that like, okay, we're like helping the evolutionary process along. It's like the sharks are trying to stop the strolites, whatever, from making oxygen, and causing land creatures to appear. So it's like, okay, we solved that problem to make the land creatures appear, and then we solve the insect problem to make the plants stay around so that reptiles can appear, I guess. It's like, basically, it's like you're sort of like causing evolution to occur. It's like it's sort of like you're responsible for the history of the world. Kind of like Terranigma. Well, that's another game I got at LP8 sometime. I really like... I have not played Terranigma in like forever. In fact, it was like pretty much in like the early days when I was first getting into emulation. I found out about Terranigma and I played it, and I loved the hell out of that game. That was like... Oh, I was just crazy about Terranigma for a while. I never actually... Like, I went back to play it a couple times, but never for very long. It's just not that the game is bad or anything. It could be, for all I know. It's been so long since I've played it. But it's just like, it's a really long game, so it's like one of those things where it's like I start playing, and then I get, like, sidetracked by something else, or I just don't stick with it to the end. I get, like, what, maybe 7 or 8 hours in, and then I just forget about it, or start playing something else, or whatever. And what was the way? I think it was down 2, and then just over to the left. I think that was the way to go. So yeah, this is going to be either a dead end or the boss, who thankfully isn't going to give us the option to defect again, and I think this is wrong. Maybe it's right. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think this was it. I think this was the exit. Awesome. Nope, not awesome. So, okay. So this is the same thing we did last time, and I guess we just retrace our steps. So after we did this, we went back down, all the way down, or did we take the right? I don't know, fucking damn it, we're lost. Anyways, Terranigma, could be great, or it could be just shitty, and I just liked shitty games back in the day. I did like some shitty games back in the day, like I was or I don't know. You know what? Donkey Kong Country 3 wasn't a shitty game. It's not amazing. Like, I loved the hell out of that game, too, when I was a kid. But, yeah, I replayed it again, like, fairly recently, actually, and I didn't make it all the way through that, but not for lack of, like, what's the word? The opposite of what I did with Terranigma. Basically, I was, like, planning to get through to the end of Donkey Kong Country, and rather than just forgetting about it, I just lost interest and stopped caring. Which I guess is kind of the same thing. I guess a bit less deliberate. Like, I never, like, on my Terranigma replays, I never, like, actually decided to stop playing the game, to just stop playing it. I just kind of got sidetracked by other things and forgot about it. Whereas, like, when I was playing through Donkey Kong Country 3, I, like, actively decided, like, I've had enough of this. Let's stop. I mean, technically I beat the game. I didn't go through to the end of the Lost World. That was just too much for me. Whoa! Oh god, darkness gimmicks, really? Oh well. I think this was a guy that is... or maybe susceptible to kicks. But I don't really feel like waiting for him to come to me, so let's just try the charging thing. Okay, good. Oi! Okay, that's fine. So we can just take contact damage from him. That's another kind of interesting thing about... Not really interesting, just a weird thing about the way damage works in this game is, yeah, it's like some enemies, or basically every enemy, has, like, certain attacks that they'll do. Like, you see that guy there, he, like, claws me, but they also do contact damage that does, like, a lot less damage. Which is, I don't know, kind of weird. It's like you almost want to get, like... You almost kind of want to take the contact damage so that you take less damage, but on the other hand, you kind of don't, because then you get just stuck inside their stupid body and just get, like, chain stunned to death, and then they hit you with their regular attack anyways for 10 damage anyways. So yeah, the dolphins are happy. I don't know. Whenever I play games like this that are, like, kind of story light, I get this weird feeling that, like, I don't think I have to fight this guy. And anyways, that's actually what I'm talking about. It's like, I feel that, like, NPC sprites are almost like a waste of effort. Like, if you're gonna take the trouble to make a sprite and, like, animate it like that dolphin or something, you might as well make an enemy out of it. Why not? Every game could use more enemies, always. So it's like, yeah, there should have been a whale boss, there should have been dolphin enemies. Missed opportunity is all I'm saying. Oh god, the stupid climbing nonsense. Okay, I should actually save the game at this point. I actually, yeah, I've completely forgotten about that up to this point. And there, yeah, the continent clears away. Chapter 5, you passed 24-27 area. You know what, I'm gonna keep that. I don't actually remember doing that, so... And actually, alright, oh, that's 24 out of 27 areas, I see. So, yeah, we're on 21 out of 27 areas, so... I guess that means we've got, I don't think we have that many areas to go, unless maybe that includes, like, hidden areas that we missed. I hope so. Because, yeah, we got... Come on. We're actually gonna die from this. There we go. It would really be nice if Rhinoceros Jaws didn't suck quite so badly. Oh, that's right, we gotta do the teleporter thing. I think we got like one short, like farming area type area, and then we've got like the final level. Like I think there's only 2 levels left. Like this, and this, we did this already. Or no, that was in the previous chapter, that's right. Or was it? Yeah, that was the previous chapter where we did the Tyrannosaurus farming. So yeah, we can do Tyrannosaurus farming again if you want. I guess, if you didn't get enough of that in, like, the previous 3 eras. I think this is the most used enemy in, like, the whole game. These guys appear in, like, 3 different areas. Or no, that would be those bull ecostegas. Yeah, I think those appear in, like, 4 or 5 different areas. So yeah, they're, like, the second most appearing enemy. And here it is. This is, what's his, Cro-Magnon or whatever? He has a different name in this game. But yeah, this is, like, a Cro-Main. That's it. So, yeah. And yeah, this is basically kind of the thing that we can turn into if we want. And, oh yeah, I remember with this guy, yeah, that happens. At least doesn't kill us. Like, we can just go back in and try it again, but it resets his health and all that shit, so it's kind of annoying. But... You know, I guess it's really not that much different than, like, the other bosses in this game. It's like, okay, you get hit once and you get kicked out, and you have to do the whole thing over again. It's not really quite as bad as, like, you get hit once and then you're stun-locked to death. And then you have to do the whole thing over again and lose half your E.V.O points. Actually, I think that's the way to do it. Run underneath him. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic. Actually, can I go in here? Why can I not go in there? He's like, he can't even fit through the door. I guess he could just bend over, but I doubt they made a sprite for that. Still, I doubt that our weird rhino, reindeer, giraffe creature thing is capable of that level of... Really? The meat goes off into the frickin'... Okay, is it maybe... Nope, it's just gone. That meat is... Oh, there it is. Okay, we got one of them, at least, I guess. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the final level. Yeah, we got, like, creepy music and everything. So, yeah, this is it. Okay, so yeah, that was one thing I was going to do earlier that I forgot. The question is, do we have enough points to become a human? Even if we did, I don't think we have enough to, like... Because, yeah, like I said, even if we do have enough to become a human... Then we just... What is review of evolution? Oh yeah, that's right. That's the way you return to your previous forms. Yeah, we already have the... So, Ramauthicus, so that's rabbit for 500. Cat for 2, so that's 700. 5,700. I guess one thing I could do is I could, like, evolve, like, right before, like, on, like, the final form of the final boss. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm going to do that. If I have the points left over by the time I make it to the end of the final boss, on, like, his final form or whatever, then I'll just spend my leftover points to become a human. That's what we're going to do. And then I can just show you what the sprite looks like. So... And you know, I just realized, and I don't think I've noticed this in like any of my previous playthroughs, the music that plays in this area, or I guess you'll hear later, but yeah, it's basically, the music that plays here is basically just kind of a slowed down version of the final boss theme, which is, kind of lazy, I guess. Yeah, just another, like, extremely lazy, stupid thing that they did for this game. Oh well. Yeah, I'm actually not, but yeah, I'm not actually, like, it's not an excruciatingly bad game or anything. It reminds me a lot of Zardion in a lot of ways, in that it's, yeah, it's got, especially, in fact, yeah, in a lot of ways, it's got, like, so you know, it's a RPG platformer type thing, where you've got, like, kind of your leveling up mechanics, with kind of, or Zardion kind of had actual level design to it, so I guess it had that going for it. But, yeah, it's, like, very similar. It's, like, oh, extremely shitty bosses where you have to, like, grind forever to try and get past them. So, yeah, there's that in common, and am I going in a circle? I think I am. I actually have to be careful not to die here as well. And, was there... Oh, this is... I think this is this is the end. Yeah, this is the final boss right here. Yeah, we go into the crystal, and then,